what's going on, everybody? Hey, GCM, he called me a few minutes ago. He's running a few minutes late. Sorry, we're running a few minutes late tonight. We ran that phone call right at 8:30. Didn't realize it was going to play just a few minutes over until right when 9:30 hit. Hey, also next Tuesday we're going to switch the time. We're going to roll back 1 hour, so we're going to do it at 8:30 from now on instead of 9:30 from now on. So. If everybody listened to that phone call, man, that was a crazy phone call. I just don't understand that. When it's their body cameras, it doesn't lie. But when somebody else aims a camera at somebody, obviously it becomes a lie at that point. So, whatever. Like you said, we'll let it play its we'll let it play the course and everything and run through. So we're definitely going to follow this case very heavily as it progresses. We got a copy of the police report as well, and exactly what I'd said to him makes no sense whatsoever. So let's take a look at this police report here. So. Just a couple of just for the open record sort of thing. So incident type, a domestic disturbance. Not really sure why that's not, don't know what's going on. We are definitely going to get a copy of that voice recording once it's made available to continue piecing it all together. However, you heard the special with Mr. Gregory. He's explained his side of everything that happened, and everything that he explained made sense. It makes sense with everything that happened here. So next thing that really didn't sit right with me with this is that if you look on here, it's that the only charge was obstruction, felony obstruction. However, and then somebody correct me. Let me turn the overlay on right here if everybody can still see the report here. So somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong on this. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm going to ask y'all, can the state be the victim in this sort of case here, as far as, because it looks like victim number one is labeled, state of Georgia, and then just hitting him with a felony obstruction charge, and that's it, with nothing with actually misdemeanor at first, upgraded to a felony. So we're not sure. We're going to definitely, that is pretty funny. So we're definitely going to follow this a lot more. And with the way it plays out, with the way that I think it's going to play out, is that I think that Mr. Gregory just will have a big lawsuit, hopefully against Paulding County and against both of those deputies in their individual capacity, not only their official capacity, but in their individual capacity as well. So let's carry on here. Let's look at, again, same thing. Not really. It says there's audio recordings. And this is what I was waiting to get to right here. Look at the freaking narrative. And this is a stamped Paulding County record certification. So look, this right here is what the narrative was. I mean, you can read it. I would think there'd be a little bit more. Yeah, I know that, LT. It did say domestic code, no. So either, that deputy was not really coherent in what he was doing, or what's going on. I'm not sure. So we don't know. Like I said, with that, going off of this and looking at the video, I don't, not really sure. This right here is Paulding County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Gary Gullidge. Not sure why he didn't at least release an official statement of some sort to looking into the matter or what's going on. This is who I spoke with today. This was Mr. Ashley Henson, and I'm not sure what's what's going on with him kind of stumbling around stuff and everything, and couldn't really get any definite answers other than what hold on, if it's too small. There we go. I took a little chat thingy off, so maybe that'll help you out here a little bit better. I hope y'all can read that. I'm gonna leave that up for just a few minutes, and we're gonna move on to something else here that's kind of popped up on the radar. So Mr. Gregory, hey man, we're with you, and I'm sure all the people is with you too that seen everything, that seen the video, and heard your side of the story, and and is just completely absurd. What had happened, and we're not. And, I'm probably getting the same answers you're getting, from Paulding County, which is nothing. And we're probably not going to get anything, until, that time comes when you drop that lawsuit. And that's probably what will end up having to happen. All righty. So with this, we're definitely let's keep him in our thoughts and everything. And I do plan to follow up like I usually do with just about everything, and follow up with Paulding County and with the PAO when this thing, when this internal investigation is completed. Given the circumstances of the nature, I don't see why the two deputies were not placed on administrative leave, at least after listening to the voice recorder. And that's going to be a big factor right there, is what's on that voice recorder. Hopefully it didn't malfunction, per se. Really hope it didn't malfunction. So, without further ado, let's move on. Hey, Mr. Gregory. Hey, I'm here. You have my number. Other individuals as well that has shot me all this information, is keeping me updated. You have my number, and when I am that direction, I will definitely give y'all a call, let y'all know that I am operating in the area, or if I'm in the area or something. So other than that, we got something else that has kind of popped up on the radar here. I'm trying to, let me get it loaded up. All righty. So like I said, doing kind of two separate issues here. Oh, and GCM should be here in a little bit. So now this is what I want to talk about. Meriwether County, Georgia. Is there corruption there, or is there not? So I got some documents, I got a few things, and I've got some confirmed sources and everything from not just from the area, but also different areas of Georgia, and some outside of Georgia that has resided there and stuff. That's contacted me. And the biggest thing is that I'm sure that you all have seen the video of me with doing a little interview with Deanne Cruz, the tax assessor, how she stumbled upon yes, no, yes, asked the board of commissioners, do this, I don't know. It was kind of a, whatever. So I request, and in that video, you hear me ask her, and I point the camera up to the video cameras on the ceiling, and I say, are these cameras, recording? And she says, yes, they are. Guess what Georgia Transparency does? Georgia Transparency does a FOIA request, because I want to see myself in that building. I want to see what I look like on their camera. I ain't much to look at anyways, but, I just want to see what they look like. I want to see what I look like on their camera, and check the times and everything that I'm in there. So here's an email we got back from the Miss Beverly Thomas from Meriwether County, Georgia. So we got this back today at 4:38 in response to your open records request dated May 15th. There's no responsive security camera footage. That confirmed my source. So was told the cameras wasn't working. Didn't know. I wanted to see myself So we couldn't get the footage for some odd reason because it's not there. So what do I need to start looking at next for Meriwether County? Citizens of Meriwether County, you got to start standing up and you got to start asking, you got to start petitioning your government. It's in the Constitution. Start asking questions. And I got two short little videos as well. Hopefully I can get them to play tonight as well, is what I want to do. Let me get the next little thing. Every time I load these up, they all just seem to disappear. So we got and this is all stuff I found online via, open records or just, myself doing a little bit of investigating myself, trying to find stuff and trying to look for things to try to uncover and everything. So next is what we have a county manager or something of what was a Michelle Irizarry. I'm going to butcher that name. So let me get the caption off of here so that you can read the whole thing. Maybe, I hope. So let me get there we go. All righty. So this was posted in the Griffin Daily News, and pretty much a county manager being accused of having an improper relationship with a subordinate with a county employee with Paulding County. This is a different county before coming to work with Meriwether per se. And, some sources say that some departments get cleaned out when she comes in. Why hire this person? If there's this track record and everything. By all means, I understand you want to get people to come to work. You need people to come to work, and you need, this and this. I get it. It's whatever. Start doing some homework on some of these employees y'all start hiring. Start doing some back investigating, maybe a little bit. Hell, run a background check or something. Not sure if this did happen in the case. I have no idea. I'm going off of what's put in front of me and everything that I've found and everything I've researched as far as dealing with Meriwether County, which, my hunch tells me that, there definitely more than likely is corruption there. So to what extent, to what level, have no idea. But Georgia Transparency is definitely going to find out, just like we found out with the city of Grantville, with what's going on there. We'll gather the facts, we'll gather what we have, and we'll put it in front of you, and let you, the viewers, the people, the citizens of the county and the city make the determination on your own. Look at the facts, look what was pulled, and then you make that determination. Next comes to something else that I had found on the open source. Internet searches and just digging. So, and this is, like I said, all stuff that I have come across, ran across, found, grabbed, and everything. So I'm actually loading up the stuff right now. So just bear with me for just 1 second, because this is going to lead into something else. Hello, what's up, KMR? I'm going to try to say hey to everybody as we're going on, as we're continuing on. So if I missed you, by all means, pop it in the chat, and I would definitely try to shout out and address you. GCM's here. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess he is not going to be able to make it on live with us tonight, but he is going to be in the comments. So shout out to Georgia Constitution Media, man. We are definitely going to get together. All righty. So this brings me up to my next thing. Let's talk about taxes for just a minute. And I'm not smart about taxes and everything. I know we all have to pay taxes. Everybody that lives here, we're taxpayers and everything. But so I've got some data that I found, and I want to show on here, most definitely. And by all means, you're free to make your own judgment, your own assumption of anything. But and then I'll tell you my opinion. I'll definitely tell you what I think. Not labeling anybody just yet, because this is just the beginning of the investigation. But however, it doesn't look all that good. So, which brings us to our point right here when we talk about taxes. So, a Mr. G, let's just keep the dates. Let's keep the dates in check right here. Just remember the dates. If you have to write them down, you can write them down. So, Mr. Gene King, and yes, he's in Orange Beach, Alabama, October 15th, 2016. We're new boat owners. Yay, let's go fishing. That is a nice boat, man. That's got like 2 motors on it. And somebody put in the comments what y'all think that boat costs. Just any boat lovers, or maybe a boat salesman we got. Anybody knows anything about boats? Put in the comments. And I think that's a 2017 something. I don't know if that's the right thing. Kari DeFinis King, maybe. I have no idea when talking boats. So by all means, if somebody knows something about boats, please chime in the comments and let me know, and I'll throw your comment up on the screen. So this person here bought a boat. He bought a boat, registered the boat and everything. I believe you have to pay taxes on that boat per year to be upstanding and to run for any type of office per se. I have no idea. So let's fast forward. We're going to go down the timeline here, and we're going to fast forward just a hair here. We have a boat sale. We have a boat sale in 2018, February. Now, like I said, 7.3 thousand. Oh man, like 7,300. I think that boat's worth a lot more than that. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe. Oh wait, there we go. Paid $81,000. So a 2017 Sea Chaser fire sale, boat of the year. 24 foot, still under 6-year warranty, loaded top just whatever. That's irrelevant, what it's all loaded with. Cool, it's a nice boat. I get it. It's thrown on there on a fire sale for 2018. So February, keep that in mind. The boat's still owned in 2018. So we're going to fast forward a couple of months. Let's fast forward here, and let's look at the May 15, 2018. Had to sell the boat. Today, got used the new owner. So there we go. There's the confirmation. The new owner is ecstatic. However, he took a dip in it. Lost $35,000. New owner got the deal of the year. Yada 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 per se. So brings me to my next question. Were the taxes paid for 2018? Were they, or were they not? And let me remind you, this is a person running for a county office or something. So, from my understanding, and again, this is everything that I have found on social media. And be careful. I'm trying to be really careful what I put on social media. And I don't have a Facebook for one, but just be careful what gets put out on social media. So with that being said, let's move fast forward to a letter that I found, as well as through open records, that was pulled. Let's see here. So this is from a city, and by the way, we're going to get into the city manager, county manager's special product. I don't even know. I'm probably going to need some help. Maybe somebody in city government or county government can explain this a little bit more. So let me turn the comments off right quick. And so this was to tax commissioner. Be advised, the board of commissioners has agreed to the release of 2018 taxes, penalties, and interest on a boat that was listed in error on a 2018 tax digest under the name of same name. Provided information that he sold the boat to a citizen living in another county on December. Okay, now look at this. And Mr. King has provided information that he sold the boat to a citizen living in another county on December 22nd, 2017. Let's go back to the Facebook post, y'all. When did he sell this boat? May 15th, 2018. It's getting juicy now. So it's my understanding that Mr. King has already paid taxes to your office and therefore is due a refund. I have enclosed documents for your file. Thank you. So did the Board of Commissioners vote on this? And if they did, we couldn't find the minutes. We couldn't find the minutes. Our investigators could not find the minutes, nor could they find any type of special hearing or anything to release these funds back, to these taxes back. However, and I'll show you one more time, Mr. King, made the statement that he sold the boat December 22nd, 2017, which is on the letter here, the official letter. However, he posts on Facebook that he sold it in May of 2018 with a listing of February 2018. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Raises questions. I want to know. I'm sure some viewers want to know. Some people want to know what's going on. And yes, that's very, very interesting. Very. I agree. I agree. So the timeline makes sense. It's a 2017. He bought it back in 2016, which probably when it came, I don't know when new boats come out, but that's when it came out. And then all I'm doing here is looking at the timeline, building the timeline with the social media posts that I've gathered just by doing a little bit of extenuating research. So, like I said, October 15, 2016, the boat is purchased, goes on sale February 21st, 2018. May 15th, it's sold. This guy wants his taxes back. Dude, guess what? You pay freaking taxes. Who cares? You sold the boat. You lost the taxes for the year. You paid the taxes on it. Dude, get over it. Get over yourself. Move on. Buy another boat. Buy a boat of lesser value. I don't know. I have no idea what circumstances came into that, which brings me to my next topic, my next point here, Mr. Therengay. So, Mr. Therengay, we could not find any contact information for you, sir. We couldn't find an email, a phone number, or anything other than you're the county special projects managers for Meriwether County. What special projects do you manage? How many special projects can be going on in Meriwether County? There's not much really. I mean, I think Greenville is your biggest area, and there's not too much. It's nice. I mean, I do like Greenville. Greenville's actually a really nice area. I do like it. But why are we paying you, of my understanding, over $100,000 a year to manage special projects? What special projects are you managing, sir? I would like to know. And I've tried to reach out. I've tried contacting you. Nobody wants to return my call. Like I said, I have no phone number, no email or anything. If anybody can figure that out, please, please shoot that to my email at, info@gatransparency.com. So with that, with that said, that's going to move on to our next topic here. So same person, Mr. Gay. Why would you get so upset, so mad with somebody, requesting to want to request open records? So is what we're going to do is I'm going to play a video. I'm going to play two videos, and the videos, files not supported. Will not allow me to bring it on. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Local video. Here we go. Never mind. I got it. We can bring it on. So this video, I chopped it down to about a minute, and you will be able to see this county special projects person throw a fit worse than a toddler. Literally throw a fit worse than a toddler. And I'm not done with him. I've got one other person that we still got to go through. But gets upset. Why would you get so upset? Because somebody wants to request some open records. So let's find out. Let's check out this video here.
If you'll just state your name.
Kenneth Rawlinson, live on Mount Carmel Road. Mr. K, I don't do anything under the cover of darkness. Everything I do, I always have vulnerability. I always have my cards on the table.
Good. I think you asked a lot of records. You go right ahead. That's just a brief.
Well, I'm just informing you that I'm instructing one of the attorneys working with me.
We will address it.
I'm informing the commissioners that one of the attorneys working with me to report Mr. Gay to the state for failure to comply with the Open Records Act.
He needs to do that. The man needs to read his information you got back. You asked this.
Well, let the state make the determination.
All right. Is there anything else, Mr. Rollins? I'll help look up.
You point the finger at me? Why do you do that? What do you point the finger at me for?
Mr. Rollins, point your finger at everybody, with everybody's face. Mr. Rollins, is there any other thing you'd like to address toward the board?
No, unless you want further details of what my position is, I'd be happy to give you that.
Is there anything you want to address to the board? So we'll listen.
No.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Well, that's all right.
So look how nervous, Judd. Look how nervous he got. He got nervous. He got so nervous. He got really, oh my goodness, just because somebody wanted to ask for some open records. What does that tell me? What does that tell you? Interested to know in the I'm sorry about that echo. I will get these videos up onto the transparency website as soon as possible as well. So we have one more to do. It's a very short clip as well. But you know, I'm really thinking about another channel. Really am, kind of a caveat to this channel here. You know, maybe like, you know, board council members gone wild, or something, something of that nature. I don't know, but this next one, you are any. I'm not talking about Mr. Gay. You know, he's a hired person or whatever. But this next video, you are an elected official by the people. There is no reason you should act, Mr. Threadgill. There is no reason you should act the way you were acting in this next clip here. There is no way, shape, or form that you should be acting the way you were acting in this next clip. So let's check out this next one. All right, guys, I am trying to get it to show up. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. I'm trying to bring it in. Probably should have re-rendered it, but I didn't. Oh man. Okay. Come on. Let's give it a few minutes here. Maybe it's like maybe a 90 seconds or something. Let's give it a few seconds as we're trying to load it. And I loaded all of this stuff in earlier. Then when I came back, it was all gone. Did like 2 or 3 times. But anyways, so this Mr. Threadgill just gets up and storms out of a board meeting. So and this is the people that is these are the councilmen, the board members that are elected. And don't know that what's going on with that sort of thing. As I'm talking, I'm still going to try to get this video to load. So because it's funny, it's actually pretty funny. So we'll give that a second to see if it'll see if it wants to load up. If not, I'll put it on the channel. I'll put it on the channel a little later on with with what's going on with that. But you are an elected official, dude. Do your freaking job. Take care of the people of the county. Do what's in best interest for them. That's what you're supposed to do as a leader. However, getting up and storming out like a little toddler, kicking and screaming like your mom left you in Walmart or something, down the toy aisle and wouldn't buy you anything. Come on, dude. Like, seriously, come on, man. So, alrighty. So, while we're trying to get this video to load, I want to know if anybody has any questions or anything with what we've covered tonight. And we're going to dig a little bit more. Definitely going to dig a little bit more into this this Meriwether County thing. So we're going to definitely submit some more open records with everything. So has anybody got any questions or anything that we have covered tonight? If you haven't listened to the video that we just released with the phone call with the PAO with Paulding County, by all means, it's got a little bit of dry mute points in there, but for the most part, couldn't get any definite answers out of somebody. So, alrighty. So with that, let me see if I can. Man, I really want this video to load. You know what? It's only a couple of seconds. I'll take some questions, and while I'm taking some questions, I'm going to render it right quick. It should only take maybe 30 seconds. So while we're doing this, I'll throw your questions up on the board right quick, and we will, answer them, as best as possible, with the information that I have. So let's do that. All righty. So we are going to, I got it in. I'm going to render it right now. Blah, 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 blah. Desktop. Let's export this video. Cool. All right. Video's exporting. This should work. We'll re-render it right quick because I really want to show y'all this video. There we go. And video's done. It's rendered already. So now let's bring it in. And local video, desktop. What is it? What did I name it? Yep, it worked. All righty, it worked. Here we go. All righty, so I'm going to show y'all this video right quick. Then I'll come back and then we'll do the questions. All right, so stand by and here we go.
Your office, don't you want a work order or something to show you exactly what to do in your office? The same respect here would be very much appreciated.
I've never gotten any signed request, so every time that I have asked for something, I've been asked for a written request, but again, no, this is where we need to stop. You're not, this isn't your board, it's vice chairman. So, Commissioner Hadley.
Just give me what the amount is. If there's something different, all you have to do is put it in writing, whether it's an email or whatever.
Again, this is something where we're to define what you mean.
It can be an email.
So,
That's fine.
again though, are you saying?
All right, guys, I'm sorry about that last part there. Did y'all hear that comment? I'm going to put the chat box up. Did y'all hear that comment? This is not your board. Let me tell you something, Mr. Threadgill. And I really hope you see this, or I really hope you're watching right now, sir. It is our board. You are freaking elected, guy. You better get right. You are elected. You're an elected official, dude. You are elected. To tell somebody it's not their board, they elected you to get up there, dude. And that statement did get under my skin a little bit. You were an elected. You were voted in by the freaking people, guy. You better get your freaking act together or your butt's getting voted out of there. I guarantee it. Stop all your foolishness, dude. Knock it off. By all means, you want to comment, you want to say something, comments on the channel, dude. That is not your board. That is everybody's board. They elected you to get in there. I'm going off on a little tangent. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. That just got under my skin a little bit. Wants to get up and run off like a little kid when he's elected to be there and to serve the people, and then he wants to act like that. Makes no sense whatsoever. All right, so on to a different note. All right, I'm done with that for right now. We're definitely going to dig into a little bit more of that stuff. Went on a little rant right there for just a minute. Got under my skin just a little bit. For the future, we're definitely going to continue looking into Meriwether County, and we got some more things to run in and look into for Grantville as well. By all means, citizens of Meriwether County, feel free to contact me. Info at GeorgiaTransparency.com. If I have it up here. No, I do not. That's fine. We'll just also I'd like to hit really quick for everybody that has donated, that's made donations to Georgia Transparency. I truly appreciate it. I really do. It goes back into y'all and, to pull records, to, handle, financial things to get this, to keep this operation going with us and everything. And by all means, it's not mandatory. If you feel like you want to donate. I do really appreciate it. And I do want to thank everybody that has made donations to Georgia Transparency, because I'll tell you that the money does go back into the channel. It goes back into pulling open records. And I don't think I've used any of it to put fuel in my truck yet, but I will probably have to do that eventually. But it's all funding going back into mostly open records and continuing the production to make our videos better and everything. I really do appreciate everybody for stopping in, watching, hanging out tonight. Next Tuesday, we're gonna flip flop the time. We're gonna go back 1 hour. So and then that'll be the standard time from now on, 8:30. So 8:30 or 20:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to leave it open for just a couple of minutes if anybody wants to ask any questions, what we went over, if anybody wants to chime in of anything that has happened throughout. It's a little bit shorter tonight, and I wanted to cover just an update on Paulding County, as well as do an orientation into another investigation that we've launched and that we're looking into just to see if we've got any corruption that is in the county of Meriwether. So I got a few more videos as well. Those are coming that I posted in Meriwether County, and I do want to apologize. I do got some more positive videos coming. Not got to work on those, and they're still where we're going to try to get as much content out to everybody as fast as possible. I do want to put the positive stuff out there as well. I've actually got some positive stuff in Meriwether County. I do want to thank the courthouse on the square. You guys were very professional and polite, and I do appreciate that. You guys were. So there was a little bit of positivity that I saw in Meriwether County on my very first visit there. However, we will continue to move more into the get some more open records, do some more investigations and everything. If you looked into public officials' bonds, they should have them. There is some info on how to hold them accountable by Sydney Sue. I've heard something about that. I do know that they do have to carry they're supposed to carry a bond, and not really sure how that works. I definitely need to do some research into that or whatever. So yeah, that's funny. You call an ambulance for that elected official. Yeah, he was a little bit of a crybaby on that. Who cares what the people? You're an elected official, man. You are going to have somebody that doesn't like you. Somebody is just not going to like you. It's just the way, it's just nature of the beast. There's somebody that watches my channel that doesn't like my channel or sends me some hate comments, which by the way, I've got quite a bit of those new ones. I need to do another video on the hate comments to make fun of what they say and everything. But by all means, thank you, RRR. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'll give you a call later on. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. So anybody got any questions? If not, we're going to cut it out. And if you have not watched the Paulding County video, the PAO with Ashley Henson, if you want to get right to the nit and gritty, probably maybe the last 30 minutes of it, because it did take it took a little over an hour to do that, and I wasn't expecting to be on that long doing it. But however, I did not want to chop the video down or anything. Definitely did not want to, a statement to come out from them. He edited all the video and all, whatever. Direct D has talked about attaching judgments to bonds. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, something we definitely need to look into. We definitely need to look into that. Especially that new. Oh, by the way, that new tax commissioner, Deanne Cruz. A reliable source has sent me, has emailed me and said she has no training, no experience, no nothing on how to be a tax commissioner. It's strange. And she was appointed by, I believe, Theron Gay or the Board of Commissioners. I don't know. Definitely need to look into that, especially since she can't give me any direction or any thoughts or anything. Yes, then no, then yes, then no. Oh, by the way, with that whole ransom thing, I talked to Skip today, the IT manager. Skip sent me to Michelle. Said that Michelle knows the how much the ransom was paid, but then Deanne Cruz sent me to the Board of Commissioners about how the ransom was paid. So, hey, later, Washington WA Transparency, man. Hey, peace out, man. So I think that the Board of Commissioners has got their hands into a lot of offices that shouldn't be into. That's just my opinion, and that's the free statement that I'm going to make, is that I think they've got their hands into a lot of stuff that they shouldn't have their hands in. They should be making decisions on. Which brings me to my next one. She told me the cameras were working. We requested it. They didn't have any video for it. Makes no sense whatsoever. So, all righty. Well, without further ado, hey, I want to thank everyone for joining tonight's live stream and checking out if you want to see the first part of the video, I mean the phone call, what led up to the phone call, that is I think the video is labeled Deputies Break In and Beat Up Resident. I believe that's what I labeled it, something along those lines, because from my point of view, that's what it looked like. And getting the other party side, the party side of the story, it's what it sounded like. So it makes sense. So, hey, like, share, subscribe, Georgia Transparency. Hey, I want to appreciate everybody. I thank everybody. The channel is growing. I did not think it was going to grow as fast as it has in this very short amount of time. I really appreciate it. I really do. This keeps me driving to keep getting out there, keep exposing this corruption and everything. And we definitely got some more content coming. We got a lot more videos coming, and we're going to have more giveaways, and we're going to have a little bit more different types of content as well coming. So keep on keeping on. I think that's what GCM says. And I will see you guys on the next Honor Your Oath live stream next Tuesday, not at 9:30, but at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And without further ado, hey, everybody, take it easy. Hey, keep sending me the love comments. I like it. And for the haters, keep sending the hate comments as well. I love that too. So, all righty. Georgia Transparency out.